We're here with Wheaton head men's coach Mike Schauer, as well as Tyson Cruikshank and Nick Ciabello, following Wheaton's victory against St. Norbert College in the second round of the NCAA Division III men's basketball tournament. Coach, just your opening thoughts on tonight's victory.
Yeah, I'm actually going to start in a little bit different place, Brett, and that is, people that are around Wheaton know that in addition to my basketball coaching duties, I'm the acting athletic director. And this weekend, we're sort of a man down because of it administratively. So, one, I just want to thank you, Billy, Jesse Hill, Trisha Dieter, Alan, our support staff for the work they've put in to make this weekend happen. So, thank you for that. The game, I compared, Gary and St. Norbert privately. I don't remember if I did it publicly to some of the North Central teams we've played over the years. I think he's one of the best coaches in the country, and they just execute you to death. They just run such good stuff over and over and over again. And so I was pleased with our guys to keep fighting. We shot it pretty well. We needed to do that the way, whether they know it or not, the way they defended us is the same way everybody's defended us all year, which is take away the drive and just see if we can make enough threes to win. And tonight we were able to do that. A lot of guys hit shots. And I was just really pleased with the fight of our team to find a way to get back to a Sweet 16 2 years in a row with the exception of Tyson, but he's in a very different role too. Kind of a new cast of guys, and happy for him. People wondered, could he lead a team? And I think we've answered that question pretty definitively. I told him he is going to be a star someday, and he is. So I'm just thankful that we have a chance to do this and excited to, I believe we're probably going to Christopher Newport, what I'm hearing, which is great. We're ready to get on the road and see if we can get two more.
Nick, for you did a little bit of everything tonight, whether it was the 5 assists or 7 rebounds. You made some big threes. Just what goes into that for you in terms of, your role, and your role is to just do a little bit of everything?
Yeah, kind of just picking my spots. Then they gave me some lanes I attacked. They really collapsed. They kind of play the pack defense, so when they help, we have guys open on the perimeter, guys cutting, so just looking for them, finding them. It was big, and then we were able to knock down shots. We had some guys step up and hit big ones, so that was huge for us.
Tyson, for you, another big night with 26 points. What went for you tonight with the game, and you had a moment with where you went down from an injury and came back and played strong. How did that go for you tonight?
Yeah, I guess luckily I've sprained this ankle about 10 times now throughout my whole career, so it wasn't as bad. Like initially it felt like it could be something, but got up, kind of walked it off. But yeah, the mentality is kind of just the same with every game. It's just trying to make the right play. I feel like all of us in general did that tonight.
Coach, something these guys actually mentioned when they sat down was Nate Sock. Performance by him tonight, 4 for 4. And again, as we talked about last night, he's among the people stepping in for the role for Eli Considine. The guys who are coming into new opportunities, talk about what they did tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to, as you know, I sometimes don't answer the question directly, but I want to talk about Nick for a little bit, because one of the things you talk about having a team that fits. Nick guards the other team's best perimeter player every night, which means he never has to. And what that means is it allows Tyson to be rested and compete on the offensive end of the floor while he fatigues himself defensively. And so guys that do that night in and night out, people don't really know what goes into winning basketball games because there isn't a lot of analytics about what stuff Nick does, but he's such a valuable player. Yeah, I told our team all year long, one of the times you're good is when you watch him practice and you go, man, there's a lot of teams Nate Sock would play for. There's a lot of teams Connor Braun would play more minutes for. And so while injuries, and there's no, the reason you get those opportunities is disappointing, but you still get to have joy and pursue and try to take advantage of it. And both Nate did it. I thought Connor Braun's minutes tonight were significant. We were having trouble guarding 14 because we don't really have a matchup for him with Eli injured. But Connor came in and kind of settled. We didn't have to do some stuff. And I thought that was really significant, that maybe from the 4 to 10 minute mark in there somewhere.
It's been different teams, but this is the 5th time you're taking a team to the sectional. Just your thoughts on that opportunity and getting to another one.
Yeah, I'd like to win this time. We're 1-3. That's the truth, right? I think this feels celebratory because you got to the next round. And I told our guys last night, 3 teams are going to feel like they lost this weekend. Only 1 team's going to feel like they won, even though 2 teams won last night. And, I think we can go win 2 games, even though as good as those teams are that are out there. I think at some point during this season, we started to go, we've got something pretty good here because our pieces fit. We've got a star, but we've got a lot of guys that defend and play their role so well. So I'm thrilled to be, for the 5th time, but I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I'm really way more focused on trying to figure out how to win 2 more games next weekend.
Tyson, one question for you. Coach talked a little bit about, everyone knowing that you're the role and stepping into that. This is something you've done before with the team, but this is your team in a lot of ways for this sectional appearance. What does that mean to you to be able to take that step?
Yeah. I mean, it means a lot. I mean, it's just kind of the reason why you put all the work in your whole life is for moments like this. And so I think, just stepping into it. And I mean, we just got a great group of guys, and all guys who are willing to work hard and compete. And so, I mean, that's really all you can ask for.
I want to add something about Tyson, because I was talking to somebody a few weeks ago, and he looked at me and said, when we talk about the all-time Wheaton players, we need to talk about them, don't we? And we do. Tonight was Tyson's 8th NCAA playoff game that he won. 8. I don't know where that puts him among the all-times, but it's got to be in the conversation. Only those 57 to 60 teams would have a shot. Even the Mel Petersons and those guys. I don't know the answer. But this is his 8th NCAA playoff win. And that's just remarkable.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.